This is a country being swept up in a frenzy of hate. These pictures, filmed by Amnesty International, show the aftermath of an attack on a mosque. Local Christians burned it down. And now they are stripping it apart. The graffiti on the wall insults the rebel president Michel Djotodia. He led Seleka, a mainly Muslim coalition of rebels which took control here in March.
The big problem now is everyday person, the new horrific stories, new horrific situation. Last week, it was a fighting between armed people. Now we are witnessing fighting between communities.
French soldiers are here to protect civilians, but they too have now become targets. The French President François Hollande's visit to Bangui was in part to pay respect to the 2 soldiers who died and boost the morale of the rest of his forces.
By coming to the Central African Republic, France is not looking for personal interest. It has nothing to gain from its presence here and doesn't claim for any unjustified influence. France only intends to bring relief to a population that is threatened by lawless factions.
For now, it is the African Union forces which are more visible on the streets. These men are from Congo-Brazzaville. They're protecting the African Union's special representative to the country.
What we need is just the international community and the support, the logistical, the equipment, the communication, all of that. And we are calling all the people in Central Africa to take their future on their hands.
The role of African Union soldiers will become increasingly important here. Well, this is the only safe way to get around Bangui at the moment, in a convoy with African Union forces. There are no French soldiers on the streets at the moment. There is no rule of law here. Muslims are being targeted by Christians and Christians are being targeted by Muslims. On Monday, French soldiers were disarming rebel groups. Now they must work out their next strategy. That leaves armed fighters free to roam the streets and angry mobs to take out their revenge. Nazanin Moshiri, Al Jazeera, Bangui.